Hey, Vic the Synth here, and I just wanted to go and give a little bit of just my own thoughts on some of the changings happening in the musical world. So, as we know, the new AlphaTheta CDJ-3000X is coming out, and the CDJ-3000 has been pretty much the thing forever. So, seeing the newer version with AlphaTheta since Pioneer is now moving to AlphaTheta, I just want to get some of my thoughts out. Besides the increase of about $500, because if I come over here to the old one, it's a $500 increase, which, I mean, yeah, expected. The biggest thing I see, okay, if I'm going to go and just have this up, and then I can go and have this up too. So the old one, we have our SD card slot, little screen, our normal ins and outs, our spinner, all turntable, faders, all the fun stuff. Then going to this new one, the screen is much bigger. It looks more like one of the standalone ones. My thing I noticed is that there is no more SD. It looks like they're moving over to USB only, which reading the stats they kind of did. I don't know why. But bigger screen, which they said this one's going to be able to do 16 tracks on the same thing. And besides that, we're going to look more the other controls, like around just our normal little spots, look pretty much the same. If I'm going to go and really look, like, yeah, there's not much difference, just it looks a little bit more fatter now. And just moving down to what else we have here. We have our normal turntable fader, except now the fader is like one of those new fancy smooth ones because we have the line on the side. I guess minimalism or whatever, but I like my little lines on mine. Obviously, CDJ, I have a, what's mine called? I think it's called the FLX10. It's just a controller because I use mine with a computer. But just going through all of this is like not really that much of huge changes as you see here, just besides the size. And I'm sure like there's faster processors, firmware updates, stuff like that. And it's, of course, they're still going to want to play with Serato and Record Box and all that, and just a bigger screen. But of course, the biggest change that I'm going to get mad about is that, like, okay, I get it, SD cards aren't really the thing anymore, but it's just, you have to think, it's like, okay, if I'm going to upgrade, say I have one of these, I want to upgrade, all my stuff's on SD cards, so besides the cost of this, I'm going to have to go and buy a bunch of flash drives. And the other thing why I like SD cards, they kind of lock in there, little flash drives, and all can get bumped around really easily, and then there goes all your music. I like the security, like physical security, as in it's inside a hole and usually completely sealed of an SD card. But the only other thing I really like that they kind of did was they released this little magazine, which I'll put a link in the description for it, where it's a sort of little flip book online magazine of just the history of the CDJs. And I thought that was like really neat just to go through how all the stuff used to be back in the day. Just a little going through, history. But I just wanted to do a quick little talk about this and just give my thoughts on it because, yeah, I don't know. My opinion's just always the best because I'm the main character of the universe, because that's how the internet works, obviously. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about it a bit, and if anyone has their own thoughts or anything on like DJ and CDJs or the whole direction of Pioneer moving to AlphaTheta now, please let me know. I would welcome any discussion. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Bye.